I want to do more independent wrestling on the show. The problem with that, the problem with that is that I can't do all independent wrestling. Let me explain for just a second. I'm not a firm believer of the ideology, and I've said this on the show before in the past, but I want to make it specific to this clip because this is the clip that's going to go out. I'm not exactly on board with the whole support indie wrestling movement. I'm more in line of support good indie wrestling, and I don't necessarily mean a company that has great matches. A company that has 5 stars across the bar. I mean, as a whole. I mean, as a total. Okay. I mean, good talent, good crowds, good promoters, good bookers. Everyone's getting paid on time. The boys are taking care of each other. The girls are taking care of each other. The crowd's having a good time. I'm talking about promotions that offer quality, live, in ring, independent, professional wrestling. I want to do my part. There is so much negativity online, predominantly from the talent and from the people who are running these companies. But there's so many people online that shine such a negative light on independent pro wrestling that I would like to do my part in trying to promote some good professional wrestling companies and their product. So what we want to do here on the show is we want to start with a brand new segment, and this is not technically the first one because this is kind of cheating because it's my footage. So I don't count this one as the first segment, but we're going to start doing this segment called Good Indie Wrestling, and
Can,
that's
can
all
I
it is. Okay.
can I jump in and also put a caveat in there and go? Don't send us no fucking Kane Snow shit either, or like Michael Jackson. Like I don't want to see that.
Oh,
Like
oh,
I don't want to see the super gimmick shit. Like I don't.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. We're
sure that
not doing. Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
need
yeah. That's another
for
thing.
it.
That's
People
good.
like it. They have fun. That's fine. I
Yeah.
just want to be clear. If he loves it, oh, never happened. I don't know how much. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's funny to see the clip, right? Like the
yeah,
entrance clip, the one thing that happened in the ring that's clipped. It's like 2 minutes long. But to sit through an entire match of it, I don't think I'm. Please don't
yeah.
send us that shit.
I
Send us
have
actual wrestling stuff.
Yeah, I have some ties to another company called Kaiju Pro Wrestling. I used to do some stuff for them back in the day, not directly, but they used to do a lot of shows with other companies that I used to work for. So, like something like that, where it's like Kaiju Pro Wrestling, where there's dudes dressed in Godzilla outfits and they're taking wrestling bumps and stuff. Yeah, we're not promoting any of that.
I'm not hating on. I know people like it and
No,
it's fun, but it's the
yes.
same thing I was talking about with video games. I don't like horror games.
Well,
I will
that's
watch I would watch the trailer of one and go, wow, that's cool. But I'm not gonna play the game. So for
right,
me, I'm
right.
I'm not in that genre. It's not for
I'm
me.
glad that
Okay.
you stepped in because there are some caveats to that. Yes, the overly gimmick stuff probably
Super
not going to
gimmicks, as
fly.
I like to call them.
We're opening up the doors for the possibility of other companies to send their stuff in for absolute free promotion. It's absolute free promotion. I'm not asking for anything from any promoter or booker or even a talent that wants to promote their stuff on the show. I'm not asking for anything in return other than the permission, obviously, to air it
Mhm.
here on the show because we don't want it to run into any copyright situations or have anything rescinded or I have to edit it out for whatever reason. So, with the exception of the permission to actually play the footage on the show, also the other caveat is that we reserve the right
Mhm.
to either yay or nay whether or not
There it is. I've had a feeling you were
because
going down that route,
yeah.
and I'm glad you did.
So what I mean by that is exactly what we just said. You started the ball rolling with the overly gimmick stuff. I will also extend it to another form of pro wrestling that while I have no problem with it, you may go ahead and enjoy it at your leisure. I have no interest in promoting hardcore wrestling. So I don't send me any stuff with the light tubes and the barbed wire stuff and the cages of deaths and the glass windows. I don't really need to promote any of that. Another type,
It's just not here. That's all.
yeah, it's just not here.
It's
There are
not
other
bad.
avenues.
It's
There
just not
are
here.
other there are other
Yeah.
podcasts and places that you
No
can do
shit.
your
No
thing.
smoke.
No shade at all whatsoever. Just not our cup of tea. Another style of something that we don't really want to see. No matches with the Invisible Man. If you guys get a kick out of that shit, that's
That shit be-
hilarious.
But that's what I mean. Like the
I
clips
don't
are
need to.
hilarious. I'm
Yeah,
not watching
yeah.
the full match.
The guys who wrestle the blow up dolls and take and give themselves Canadian destroyers, all that
Funny.
stuff that you
It's
want.
funny.
To do, no shade. Go do what you gotta do. Just not here. It's just not gonna happen here. Okay. We do professional wrestling here on the show. That's what we want to promote. And again, free of charge. I'm not asking for anything in return other than the permission to play the videos and promote the company. And by promote, I mean this legitimately. I was going to explain the format, so I'll do it now. When we do this segment in the future, what we're going to do is we're going to it's going to be a lot shorter a time than it's taking to explain it right now.
Right, it's the first time. It's the first time.
We're just going right. We'll just go right into it. But what we want to do is I'm going to start the segment off basically by stating that we have a watch along, and we want to give the info out. This is the company that gave us the match. These are the people that are in the match. Here's where you can find the people. This is where we plug your socials or your website, whatever the case may be, how they can reach you. If you have any ticket links, all that's going to be on the screen and available for people to search up and look for at their own leisure. It'll also be in the description of the episode so that in case people want to actually click links as opposed to typing it down from the screen, they can do that. When I say promote, I mean full-on promote. We're going to let them know where the next show is. We're going to let them know where it is, where they can get tickets, the whole shebang. I've been doing that as a job for 16 years. I can do it in a minute. It won't take long. But you have to give me the information so I know what to tell the people. And then once we plug, we will then do the watch along. They'll get a chance to see a match. Send us a match that you would like to have aired on the show. The only thing that I ask is I may edit the video to cut out entrance music like I did here for this match here. I took out the entrance music because I just don't want to get hit with any copyright or whatever. Commentary on the match is neither here nor there. If you happen to have it, that's fine. I'll just have to lower it so that we can talk over it like I'm about to do here because the match here has commentary on it. So I'm going to have to lower it down a little bit, but so we can talk over it. And we're not going to be overly critical. We're not going to lie. If there's a fuck up, there's a fuck up.
Don't talk for me. I fucking might be. That's my favorite part about watching wrestling.
But yeah, so we're not going to dog anybody out. We'll critique and we'll praise. We'll do both. There'll be we like to call it in the industry a little glow and grow, you know. But at the same time, the whole object of the point of all this is to do our part in promoting good independent pro wrestling, getting people more into what you do as a company, and hopefully sell a few more tickets for you to go down there and check out your show. What we get in return for that, since I'm asking for nothing, and you're going, well, you're not getting anything out of this. Not true. I'm getting content because this stuff stays on my YouTube channel. I'm getting people interested in coming around. I want to be a litmus. Remember back in the day when people used to look at movie critics, and even if it was a bad review, everyone, well, Siskel and Ebert said this. I want us to be kind of like that Siskel and Ebert. I want to be kind of a litmus test of good professional wrestling. I want people to look at that and go, well, if he had it on his show, it must be good. I want to develop that kind of reputation.
Yeah, that's the way the world works today with YouTube and everything.
Yeah. Quid pro quo. So that's kind of the idea. That's what we want to do moving forward.